YouTube and welcome back to my channel this afternoon. Today's video is going to be a haul video, and I recently picked up a couple items, but most of these items are from at least the past like 3 or 4 weeks. So I haven't done too much shopping since I've been super busy the last couple weekends. I just came off this previous weekend on a 3-day drill and we were outside and I was freezing and I was tired, but I don't necessarily know if I've gotten better or if I've gotten worse. I didn't feel very well today, so I decided to stay home and run a couple errands, do some laundry, and then go to the supermarket and get something for dinner. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for my sister to come home, I decided that I have a little time to film a video, and that's what I'm about to do. So let's just jump in. This is a collective haul. As you guys usually know, I tend to shop around at a good amount of various places. So some of them are drugstore, some of them are high-end, but I'm gonna start off with the hair stuff. I did pick up another Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Touchable weightless hairspray. It looks like this, and this is one of my favorite hairsprays, if not my favorite, and I picked it up at TJ Maxx for $12.99. The retail price is $18.95, and I love the fact that this keeps whatever hold I want, but it doesn't leave my hair crunchy or sticky. Kind of like that, like, you know, the curled 90s crunchy. No, this leaves your hair really nice and soft. You can brush through it, but at the same time, if you're doing like a top knot bun or if you're doing loose waves or curls, this will still hold your entire hairstyle just the way you want it. I also picked up another one of the Healthy Sexy Hair Soy Tri-Weight Leave-In Conditioners. It looks like this. And this is my all-time favorite leave-in conditioner. It's not a thick consistency like it's a 10 Miracle leave-in spray. It's a thinner, it's very almost like liquid water type. And this was $9.99 compared at $17.95 at TJ Maxx. I love this stuff. I go through it a ton. I usually end up transferring it into a smaller spray bottle that has a larger circumference when it sprays, so that way I can get all of my hair at the same time without having to spray like 15 times. Plus, this little press pump spray is a little bit more difficult than the other one, which is just a squeeze, like kind of like your trigger finger when you're shooting, I suppose. But I really love this stuff, and I had run out of this a while ago. I just couldn't wait to pick it back up again. And then this is a new product to me, at least. It's the Healthy Sexy Hair So You Want Flat Hair, and it's a hot iron hairspray. It looks like this. And this was $5.99 compared to $16.95, which I think is an amazing bargain. I've never tried this before, but I am going to read a couple reviews, I think, on Ulta and learn how to use this, because I haven't really been flat ironing or blow drying my hair. It's been really damaged recently, and it doesn't look damaged today, and I did flat iron it today, but I didn't use this stuff because I hadn't pulled it out of the bag yet to try it out. But I do want to let you know, before I started filming this video, I noticed that a lot of my hair, which was like probably like down to here, was really damaged at the ends, and I decided to just cut it myself. So it might be a little choppy. I used to cut my hair all the time. For years and years, I would cut my own hair and like do my own bangs, but I think it's pretty decent. I don't know necessarily if the back is completely straight, but I guess thumbs up this video if you do like my new haircut. And I think about it this way, I just saved myself like $75 going to the salon. Even though I absolutely love getting my hair done, I'll probably wait like towards the end of the year to get another trim, but I figured since I was home and I was staring at my split ends that I was going to give myself a little trim. By little trim, I mean like 3 or 4 inches. So if it's uneven, then I did it myself. So it's a DIY project. And the last hair product I picked up, which I've been wanting for a really long time, is the Sexy Hair Powder Play, and it's the volumizing and texturing powder. It looks like this. And I picked this up at Ulta, I believe like the week before last. It was right before I went to New York City. And I love this stuff. I had a smaller travel size that I absolutely love. Anytime I would do my hair when I was going out at night or out on the weekends, I would use this stuff. You just tap a little, and you don't even necessarily have to back comb. You just have to like go like this, and it raises your hair and gives you so much volume. You just have to be a little bit careful, because if you apply too much product or too much powder, it does tend to get sticky a little, and it leaves a very stiff type of consistency and texture in your hair, but if you just put a little at the crown of your hair and then you just go like that, or if you back comb a little tiny bit, it just looks amazing. And every time I use it, people are like, how do you get your hair so voluminous, considering I have really naturally fine hair and it tends to fall flat very easily. Alright, so that is all the hair products. Moving on to makeup products, or I have one other product that's not makeup, and I picked up a Travelo. This is the Rollerball Travelo. This is what the packaging looks like. And I picked this up on Hot Look a long time ago, but I had never opened it because I wanted to haul it first, and then I finally just decided I was going to haul it, and I already filled it up with perfume. It just looks like this, and it's a regular roller ball, except you pump it at the very bottom, and I just think these are absolutely amazing. I have a spray Travelo as well that I stick in my purse, and that's how I managed to use perfume on a regular basis, because normally when it's sitting up there I tend to forget about it in the morning, but when I carry my little Travelos, I remember to apply it in the morning and then like reapply in the afternoon, so that way I'm always smelling really nice. And now on to the makeup. There was one other product that I had picked up on Hot Look recently, and it is from The Balm. It is the Hot Mama Blush. This is what the packaging looks like, and it's absolutely adorable. And this is what the blush looks like. It's just a really pretty peachy coral shade, like every other blush shade out there. It's very iridescent and has a gold shimmer to it. But I don't believe that the gold shimmer actually transfers onto the cheeks or onto the skin. So as you can tell, it's really light. But I think this would be perfect for an everyday basis, because as much as I love my darker fall colors and like the plums and almost like a cranberry or a burnt brick shade of blush, these are always perfect for when you don't know what you want to reach for, or if you're just going for a more natural look. So I'm really excited to be adding this to my blush collection, because I am like a blush connoisseur addict. Besides lip products, blushes are my second favorite type of makeup product. And then to go along with that, I also picked up two other blushes from the drugstore. These were from CVS, and they were buy one get one half off when I picked them up a couple weeks ago. They are both from Milani, and they are the baked blushes. This Bella Rosa one looks like this, and it's a bright, bright, hot pink. This is one of the new matte shades, and I believe there's only two of them. I have the other matte shade as well, so I figured I would pick this one up. And this is what it looks like. Let me do a swatch. So as you can tell, it is extremely, extremely pigmented, and I will swatch it on my hands. It looks like this. So I'm definitely going to have to not have as much of a heavy hand when I'm working with this blush, but I'm really excited to be adding this to my, I guess, blush, little blush family, because originally I had only wanted two of the Milani blushes, which are Luminoso, which is right here, and then Delicioso Pink, but okay, you're gonna think this is a little bit weird, but the way I store my blushes or all of my makeup, there was actually enough room in that small compartment to store two more. So because I have slight OCD, I decided that I should probably pick up two more blushes from Milani, so that way the whole entire compartment was filled. And the other one I picked up, which I actually have been wanting this for a little while, is in the shade Red Vino. And let me swatch this for you as well. This is what it looks like, and it's a gorgeous darker shade, and it has flecks of gold iridescent marbleized in it. So let me do a swatch, and it looks like this. So it's definitely darker, and I really like that. And then you can definitely notice the gold shimmer in this one. I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up, but I'm excited to wear this one in the fall because I love my dark, vampy fall shades. I'm trying to think of how many times I've already said the word vampy in this video, but I'm really excited to try this out during the fall winter time. I just feel that these shades complement my skin tone much better than, say, like Luminoso. I like Luminoso and I tend to reach for it a lot, but at the same time, it doesn't show up on my skin as well. It doesn't translate on my cheeks as well as I would want it to. And at the same time, I know a lot of people go for peachy shades like this, but I always tend to go towards a darker shade that gives my cheeks more of a like bam, like I am actually wearing blush type of shade. So I'm excited to play around with those, and you will probably be seeing those again in some type of makeup video. Okay, that's enough about, oh, I have one more blush, but sorry I keep itching my nose, but as you guys know from my previous video, I was really sick and my nose is just, I don't know, itchy for some reason. So those are the blushes. I have a couple other products from CVS. I know I mentioned this in a previous video, but I did pick up 2 more of the Milani Liquid Eyes. This is what the packaging looks like, and I took them out so that way I could just swatch them for you and save myself a little bit of time. But I picked them up in Blue Azul and then Purple Dorado. No. I think it's actually Azul and Morado are a different language for blue and purple, because underneath it says violet and blue. So, and I believe that's French. So these are, oh, see, I already dropped a product. There we go. Got that out of the way. So this is the blue and this is the purple clearly. And let me do some quick swatches. These look really pretty. The purple is definitely, there we go. So this is what they look like, and the purple is very, very deep. On camera it's translating a little bit better, and then the blue is more of a mid-tone blue, which is really, really pretty. So I'm excited to try both of these out, and I also have a black and a brown that I just opened that I'm using, or that I'm going to start using right now. I'm using liquid liner today, but I'm excited for these two. And I love retractable pencils because I feel like they don't, not necessarily that they don't have much product, but once you use them, you can tend to use them up a little bit faster, so that way they don't sit around and then almost get forgotten about or tend to go bad before you end up using them up. And then at Ulta, at Target, a long time ago, I mean like this was like a month or 2 ago, I picked up this CoverGirl lipstick in Honeyed. It's number 258 and it just looks like this. I've had my eye on this lipstick for a very long time, but I could never find it at any of the drugstores or stores around me, and I went to a Target a ways away from me and I immediately looked for this shade, and I believe this was like one of the only 2 that they have left. So it's a really gorgeous nudie shade. It's a nude pink, but it's a light nude pink, and it does tend to wash me out a little bit, so I do use this with a lip liner. So here is a swatch, and it's this one right here. It's really gorgeous. It reminds me a little bit of Angel or Cream Cup by MAC, which are, Cream Cup is my favorite all-time holy grail nude baby pink lip across the board, whether it be drugstore or high-end. And then at Ulta, I picked up 2 pairs of false lashes from Ardell. One is in the shade, okay, hold on one moment. Okay, well, there we go. One is in the shade green. Clearly it says right there, but I couldn't find out where it said. And the other one is in blue. I really like these. I did have the purple ones and I absolutely love them. These are so much easier than trying to find a colored mascara. So I'm excited to try these out when I go out on the weekends. I don't know, whenever I go out. And I picked up one lip product because I've been looking for this lipstick for a while, and they actually had it at Ulta. And they never have any of these colors at my CVS. And it is by Revlon, which is my all-time favorite drugstore brand. It is in the shade Vava Violet, number 663, and it is a creme finish. It is a really deep, dark, vampy purple. There I go, saying vampy again. And let me do a swatch. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is one of my top favorite lipsticks. I've been wearing it a lot lately on the weekends. I absolutely love this shade, and I'm so glad that I finally managed to get my hands on it. And then today I went to TJ Maxx just to return a pair of shoes that didn't fit, and I picked up a couple things for the house, a couple things for presents for people, and then I picked up one thing for myself, and it is this huge dusting and powder brush by the company, the Vintage Cosmetics company. It was $9.99 compared to $18, and this is what it looks like. And let me show you how large this makeup brush is. Here we go. So, okay, compared to my whole entire head, it is humongous. But I'm really excited, like, if it's pretty much the whole palm of my hand, but I'm really excited to use this for all over face powder, because I was thinking that this would be perfect to go with like one of the compacts, like a pressed powder or a powdered foundation compact, just so that way you can get an even distribution throughout the pan and also on your brush. And then, I don't know, I thought it might save a little bit of time because I could probably just go like psh, 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 and then like do my whole entire face in a matter of like 4 swipes. So I already have another one of these cosmetic brushes from this company, and it is the just the regular stippling powder brush, which I really like. It's really nice and soft, so I figured I might as well pick this one up because I've never seen a brush this size like ever in my entire life. And the last couple of things I'm going to show you are from MAC. I picked these up, I want to say maybe like 3 weekends ago. And I originally went in there because I wanted a violet or a light lilac shade of blush, and out of all the blushes I own, the closest thing I have to what I was looking for was Benefit's Hervana, but I wanted something that was like one tone, and they had a really gorgeous blush at MAC, and it is in the shade Full of Joy. This is what it looks like. And let me do a swatch. So as you, it's this one right here. I don't know if it's being washed out, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's very, like, it's very close to pretty much what I was looking for. There we go. And it's right here. It's just a light lilac. It's a little bit deeper in person, so I'm excited to try this blush out, and I'm going to depot this because I have a good amount of back to Macs. I think I have almost enough products to get 2 different free products, which I'll probably just pick up lipsticks because I've been dying to get my hands on another cream cup, but I figured I would just wait until I had enough to back to Mac. And then I picked up this MAC Electric Cool Eyeshadow. These are new, and I actually got to see these before they were even released to the public because of the fact that one of my friends works there and they had already gotten them in stock. This must have been like maybe 2 months ago, and I looked at all of the shades and I knew that there was only one that I really wanted to get, and it is in the shade Pure Flash. It is a gorgeous champagne shade, and it looks like this. It reminds me a lot of Stila's Kitten eyeshadow, which is my favorite all-time holy grail, like highlighting eyeshadow. But these are so soft and like pillowy. I don't know if that is the right way to describe it, but this is a swatch right here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. There we go. It's just probably the most perfect highlight shade, and it's very creamy, very soft, very like bouncy. There we go, pillowy, bouncy. So I'm very like super excited to play around with this because I think this would look gorgeous with even a neutral eye or a dramatic eye. This one is a keeper, guys, and I've only used it once while I was at the store. the tester, I tried it out, and that's when I knew that I needed to take it home with me. And the last thing I picked up was something unexpected. Well, not, I guess, necessarily unexpected, because you guys know how much I love lipsticks, and MAC lipsticks are my favorite. But I did go ahead and pick up the Rihanna lipstick. This is the Frost lipstick finish, and it is in the shade Viva Glam Rihanna 2. It's in a really nice deep red matte packaging. Yeah, this is what the shade looks like. I have used this already, but now in the tube it looks very like underwhelming. There we go. And when you swatch it, I don't necessarily think this is a lot of people's cup of tea, but the trick with this lipstick is to layer it on top of other lipsticks, and it just looks amazing. So I've been layering this on top of my Vampy Violets, and I just swatched it over the Revlon one, and it just gives it a almost like a duochrome, but it's a frost finish. And then this on top of any nude. There we go. I just did it on the pink. It makes it a lilac color, which is so, like, in my opinion, just, it's just so beautiful, this shade on top of other shades. I probably won't ever wear this by itself because it doesn't look very flattering on my skin tone, but on top of, layered on top of other lipsticks, it looks phenomenal. I've been using this a lot, and I'm actually almost considering going back and picking up a backup, because once this sells out, I don't necessarily know if they will re-promote this shade. So I've been using this a lot, and I really like it. I'm like pleasantly surprised that Antoinette recommended this for me, and I have been getting a lot of great use out of this. So that is it for all of my products. I did order a couple things recently, and I think I'm just waiting on some to come in the mail. So there will be another haul within the near future. I'd say give or take 2 or 3 weeks. But in the meantime, if you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe, and share. If you like my new haircut that I gave myself, then please thumbs up this video. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'm really glad and thankful that I had the opportunity to film today because I wasn't feeling well. I don't know if I sound better. And just on a side note, we qualified with the 9mm Berettas. I'm not that great, only because my hands are small and my trigger finger tends to get a little tired after shooting rounds upon rounds. But I did pretty decent. I got 36 out of 50, so I did qualify. And then I also shot the shotgun. I can't remember what kind of shotgun it was, but it was a German manufacturer, and I think I might have like dislocated part of my like not my shoulder necessarily, but like right here. It hurts so bad, but I'm really like glad that I got to do it, because that was only the second time I've ever been able to fire the shotgun in my military career, and it was a lot of fun. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I will talk to you sometime soon in the future for a new video. If you have any suggestions or comments or video recommendations, ideas, or if you have any input or ideas on how to use any of these products, then please let me know, because I'm open to any suggestions, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!